Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Q Explainer. Now, different kind of AI have their different model, like LLM model, like SLM model, and also some AIs like agentic AI. So have different kind of like criteria, testing criteria. So, but on this video, guys, I will tell you that basic AI testing and AI testing methodologies and some implementation, like testing implementation for AI related test cases. So, let's start, guys. Now, before starting this video, first we should get to know what is that AI testing. So AI testing kind of a new software testing methodologies. Through this testing, we are leveraging that artificial intelligence or machine learning for writing our test cases, generating that our test suite, writing the test automation script, and for writing the test maintenance cases. So those things we can do via AI. So AI testing dramatically improve the efficiency and speed and accuracy. Like here, like traditional testing approach, where it's kind of rigid and we have some pre-programmed rules. But AI testing is not like that. AI testing is dramatically and dynamic kind of testing. So here we are changing our test cases, test suite very frequently based upon our requirement, and here only we need to apply the prompt and AI will generate the test cases. So here first main advantage is automated generation. So here test cases will be generated automatically by that help of our requirement and prompt. And second thing is here we have a smart detection. So here we can identify that our defect very fastly and proactively. And after that we have adaptive learning. So adaptive learning mean in the sense of like as we are using agile methodologies, so every time our software is keep on evolving. So along with that, we need to evolve our test cases and test suite. We need to update our test suite. We need to maintain that our test suite a very frequent way or frequent manner. For every sprint, we have to check our test cases. Okay, but as we are implementing here AI testing, so we don't need to do so. Here everything will be do by AI. So AI can optimize our test cases, test coverage. AI can analyze that our requirement, analyze that our features, and AI can suggest us how to write down what kind of features we need to like do for this release, for in scope and out scope kind of thing, and AI can suggest us for writing the test cases. So those things will be helped by AI. Now there is two sides: AI testing and testing AI system. So AI in testing is different and testing AI system is different. AI in testing in the sense of, suppose we are using some automation tool like Playwright, Selenium. So if we added that AI MCP server, so on that case, what will happen? We can do self-healing our test script. We can write that our test cases very effectively. We can proactively do that detection, and we can do write that test case in automated manner. But testing AI system is totally different. Here we are validating that AI model with that a different kind of softwares. So here mostly we are checking the quality and reliability of AI system. So first we are validating that our model accuracy. So as we have different kind of model like SLM model, LLM model, so those model accuracy is very important here, because suppose AI, we are feeding some data and model will actually train by the help of our data. Now what kind of answers models are giving based upon that prompts, that answers accuracy is very important. So we need to test that. After that we need to test the fairness, and we need to check the bias. uh, so AI should not be racist. AI should be neutral perspective. Suppose some data we have fed, and we have fed some data, and those data actually have some racism towards some ethnicity, some people groups. So that is not a good thing. So we need to test that thing as well. So that is kind of defect in AI system. And another thing, we have to check the safety and reliability. So AI should not leak any kind of data, and AI should not provide any details, or AI should not hand over any kind of data to that respective hackers, respective spammer. So those things you need to check. And lastly, most important, that is performance benchmark. Suppose lots of pupils they are actually using that AI on real time. So on that time, if AI performance is not proper, on the time AI will be not loaded properly and AI will be very slow. And in future AI will be and pupils will be moved towards from that AI to different AI. So that also we need to check here. So these things comes under testing AI system. Now, AI enhanced testing. Some key use cases are there. So first thing is test case generation. AI analyze application code, AI analyze user behavior, and AI will comprehensively provide us the test cases. Second thing is visual regression testing. So on this thing, that intelligent image comparison tool will be there. Those things will detect that UI changes. Those things will analyze the UI changes, and those things will add the locators, or will add the selectors on that our code, automated code, or it will test that, it will provide us the user behavior, user perspective, everything it will provide. So that is called visual regression testing. Another thing is root cause analysis. So suppose the test cases is failed, right? On the time AI pinpoint why that failure happens, what is the root cause. So those analysis is very important. That RCA is one of that critical thing for a tester, because we need to check that like why these cases are getting failed. So those things will be helped by AI. And fourth is test maintenance. So self-healing automation code is very important. AI can like through that implementation of AI, that will actually help us for adapt the modification, and it will reduce that maintenance burden for testing resources. Now let me tell you some benefits of AI testing. First thing is it will be accelerate our testing activities, as the today's world is very frequent, and we are using agile methodology. Some companies they're using super agile for deploymentation. So AI testing actually help us for accelerating our testing. Another thing, it will enhance that test coverage, and so we can cover that more test cases with the help of AI. It will also reduce that maintenance overhead. So suppose we have some code, we have some predefined test cases, manual cases. So those things will be automated. Manual cases will be automated, and automated cases will be maintained a proper manner. It will like flaky cases will be maintained with a good cases, and fail cases will be locators and selectors will be changed properly, and code logic will be improved properly. Those things will be done by AI. And another thing is CI/CD pipeline support. AI testing actually helps that CI/CD pipeline writing and CI/CD pipeline adding. So for that, it is a very important for a tester perspective, because we need to run that our automation suite in very frequent way for getting that good result. So through that AI testing, we can achieve that very fastly. Now there is some challenges and limitation. So first challenge is foundation requirement. So AI testings actually have a proper, we should have a proper foundation requirement. Second thing is accuracy concern. As we do all know that AI is not accurate. Sometimes AI is hallucinating so much. AI is giving us the false positive and false negative kind of scenarios. So those things we need to filterize. And transparency. So AI sometimes have black box problem. AI can we can't trust that AI properly. Okay, those things is there. And another thing is that is return of investment evaluation, ROI evaluation. So so for AI tool, we have to pay some price, right? And like licensing fees, training cost, we have to check that integration of API cost. Those things we are checking. But what kind of investment is returning towards us, that thing we need to take care. So those things have some challenges and limitations that we need to take care. Now, there is some misconception about AI testing. AI won't replace the tester. That is the very important stuff. AI can automate the test cases. AI can help the tester to writing the test cases, but it can't replace the testers, software testers, because software testers is not kind of a coding job. It is like a domain related things, and like we need to write the logic for every softwares. Based upon that our business requirement, that's why AI won't replace. It will help testers for writing and a good and efficient test cases. And also we have lots of AI tools in the market, so those things we should be actually, we have lots of tools in the market, so those things have AI power, but it only give provide us that basic level automation and minimal intelligence capabilities. We need to have a good tool that should have a good AI efficiency. Another thing is traditional testing. AI sometimes uh, like replace the traditional testings, but it seems not the case. AI won't replace the traditional automation frameworks, but it can improve that automation framework, and it can improve that automation. It can improve the traditional testing frameworks. Okay, is that visual testing has some limits. So AI testing is doesn't able to provide us the proper functional and automation scenarios or security kind of scenarios. So those things a tester need to write. So those things are some common misconception about AI testing. Now, future of AI testing. What kind of trends we are seeing right now? So first thing is we are embedding that intelligence, that AI have some capability for writing that core features rather than add-ons. Also, we can generate the test cases very frequently. We are checking the test intelligence, and also AI can validate a product very fastly compared to other things. So that thing we are doing. So what is the conclusion for this video, guys? So first thing is AI testing is transforming the QA, and it actually empowers the tester. Also, we can integrate that AI in very righteousness way. So we can be also we should have some carefulness towards that AI implementation. And also if we are using human and AI synchronicity on that time, it will be very good for a testing perspective in future. So guys, I hope this video is actually helpful for you. If you get to know something new, please do subscribe my channel, help me to grow on YouTube, and stay tuned with my channel. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you guys, thanks for watching this video.